Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah. A lesson from Brother Yawanathan, Ezekiel 7:4. And my eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense the ways upon thee, and thy abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know I am the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Thus says the Lord Yahweh. An evil and only an evil, behold, is come. The end is come. The end is come, and watch it for thee. Behold, it is come. That evil has come now. You can see it upon the people. It's almost the end. The end is here. We have a few more prophecies that have to be accomplished. Isaiah 1:3. The ox knows his owner, and an ass his master crib, but Israel does not know. My people does not consider. They out here running wild, using drugs, having orgies, just doing the Moseses. A sinful nation, a people led with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that run corrupted. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone a way backwards. Yes, so they didn't provoke Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And now he upset. And his anger is not to be played with, to be shuck and jive. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revoke more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. So Israel as a nation is sick. We've been through so much that we don't seem to care no more. Just go with this, fornicate with this, wherever the wind blow, Israel go. Acts 7:51. Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in the heart and ears, ye do always resist the Holy Ghost. As your fathers did, so do ye. So reincarnation. You are your father, which the prophets have not your fathers persecuted, and they have slain them, which stood before the coming of the just one, of whom ye have been now the betrayers and murderers. So this generation is the one that betrayed Yahweh Shah. And we're going to go to Ecclesiastes. To let you know that you are reincarnated. Ecclesiastes 1:4. One generation passes away and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. Jump to verse 9. The things that has been seen, the things that has been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. So even your wickedness and all the things that you have done, the 2/3, everybody falls short, you know. So you are your father. You just reincarnated back. Isaiah 65:2. So your wickedness and the things that you've done, the 2/3, here come your punishment. You might have thought you got away. You might have thought that you tap dance into the end zone, that you just, but no. Isaiah 65:2. I have spreaded out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walk in a way that was not good, after their own thoughts. So whatever you think is good, you want to run with that. But that ain't the way. You're rebellious, stiff-necked, don't want to mind nobody. Want to do what you want to do. Don't want to heed the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that's going to save you. But you're falling into your lot. Jeremiah 8:7. Yea, the stork in the heavens knows her appointed times, and the turtle and the crane and the swallow observes the time of their coming. But my people know not the judgment of Yahweh. We're going to Strong's, the judgments, an act of deciding a case, sentence, decision, execute, decide, a verdict, a justice. So that's what the Lord is doing right now. His judgment is being upon the sinful nation. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. Ain't no way you're going to get up out of this. Nobody can deliver from the judgment of the Lord. Jeremiah 9:20 through 25. Ye hear the words of Yahweh, O ye women, and let your ears receive the words of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentation. So it's going to be a lot of grief out here. For death is come up unto our window and entered into our palace, to cut off the children from without and the young man from the street. Speak, thus says Yahweh, even the carcass of man shall fall as dung upon the open field, and as the handful after the harvest man, and none shall gather them. There's going to be bodies laying back to back like dung on the street. Thus says Yahweh, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches. So none of that's going to save you. Your wisdom, if you think you the sharpest one out here, the mighty man, the strong ones, and your riches, the ones that rich in Babylon. But let him that glorify in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh, which exercise lovingness, judgment, righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, says Yahweh. Behold, the day comes, says Yahweh, that I will punish all them which are uncircumcised with the back to 25. Behold, the day comes, says Yahweh, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised. So the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to be unthinkable. You can't even fathom of what's going to happen. We only got a brief description, like the popular, they say in the Apocalypse, if I'm saying that right, the words that's in English take away from the words that it was written in Hebrew. It take the sting away from it. Let's go to Brother Zechariah. Zechariah 13 and 9. We're going to go to 7. Awake, O sword, against my shepherd and against the man that's in my fellow, says Yahweh of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hand upon the little ones. And it shall come to pass that in that all the land, says Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So you 2/3, your judgment is here, coming soon to a theater near you. Verse 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them. So the Lord's going to try the hopeful elect. Try, to examine, to test, to prove, to be tried, to make a trial, tempted. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is my power. 1 Corinthians. (3 and 11). For other foundations can no man lay than that is laid, which is by Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Now if any man build upon the foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man works shall be manifested, for the day shall declare, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sorts it is. So we're going to be tried. The Lord's going to examine you to be tested and prove that you're the hopeful elect. Some are claiming to be the hopeful elect, but they're not. Because when he tried you through this fire, when it's 12. Now, if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stone, wood, hay, stubble, every man work shall be made manifest. So you're going to see if you're the real gold or if you're stubble, hay or wood that's going to be burnt in this fire. Your foundation want to be gold and silver, precious stones, not wood, hay, or stubble. Philippines. Two and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only. That's when the brothers is obeying when they at camp, in front of the camp leaders and things of that nature. But now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Because some brothers, they put on a good front. They can win an Academy Award. But you're going to have to work out your own salvation without your brother by your side. It's going to be you and only you. For it is Yahweh which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. So if you're the hopeful elect, if you're the elect, you're going to pass this test, but you're going to have to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You ain't going to have your camp leader hand to hold on to. You ain't going to have the elders videos to look at and get the knowledge. No, you're going to have to work out your own salvation. Why? Well, let's see. Let's Brother Jeremiah tell us, because he keeps us on what's really going on. At Jeremiah 30:7, at last, for the day is great, so there is none is like it. So it's going to be none like this ever, ever, ever on the earth. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble. Who is Jacob? The so-called Black, Latino, and Native American. But he shall be saved out of it. So when the Lord try you as gold and silver, to examine you, to test you, to prove you, to tempt you, you will be saved up out of it. Let's go to Revelations. Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep them from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. There go that try again. The Lord's going to try you. Going to make sure your gold, your silver, the fine stone, precious stones. And it says, I also will keep them from the hour of temptation. Like the brother in the Alabama camp said, the hour, like if you have a day, to get your stuff together. Okay, I got a day, or a week. You got a week to get your stuff together. Okay, but an hour, that's a personal moment. Like, hey, I gotta make sure this, and I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So that hour is a lot of stuff gonna come in that hour. Let's go to our last verse. Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comforts of the scriptures might have hope. So we gonna have hope. The scriptures give us hope through these very terrible and dangerous upcoming prophecies that's finna unfold in front of your eyes. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Shalom.